The NFC South. We'll start with the Atlanta Falcons. And since we started with Randy Moss last time, I think we start with Julio Jones this time.
Yeah, I think that's an easy one. I think Julio and Tony Man, yeah, I think Julio. I want to say Tony Gonzalez. I'm not sure. I'm thinking
so he is a Hall of Famer, yes,
yeah.
But it was 5 years in Atlanta, 12 with Kansas City.
It was a lot of good years of receptions and that. Warrick Dunn, I think, is one that would probably need to put on. I would say Warrick Dunn and Julio Jones right off the bat. I'm going to say yes.
Warrick Dunn, Julio Jones, okay.
Yep, I'm going to go with those two.
Roddy White, another wide receiver, 2005 to 2015, 11 years.
I know. Man.
A staple of that offensive attack.
I know he put on some stats. I mean, they were legit there. You know, I do think of I think Grady Jarrett probably deserves to be on there.
I think Grady Jarrett too.
You know, I would argue Grady Jarrett's been the best defensive player on their team through the 2000s, right?
Yep.
You know, resulted in a Super Bowl appearance. He's a disruptor. He's an awesome football player. All right, so we got 3 right now.
Julio
maybe 4.
Dunn, Grady Jarrett.
What are we going to do with Gonzalez?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You want to save him from Kansas City?
He was pretty good when he was with Atlanta.
It was like 90 receptions every year, and they were like a number 1 or 2 seed, and Matt Ryan was feeding them the rock left and right. That's where it's tough.
But think of this. If you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, who are you voting for? Tony Gonzalez or Julio Jones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely Julio.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I got you
so
there.
If he's borderline, let's dismiss him.
Yeah.
And we'll include him with the Kansas City Chiefs.
So we got Julio, Warrick Dunn, Grady Jarrett. I think Keith Brooking probably needs to be put on there.
Okay.
Keith Brooking, linebacker. Yep. He was a force. He was a really good football player. And
5-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah. And then this is where the fifth one is this is the hardest part of it. The fifth one between, Jonathan Abram, Michael Turner, who led the league in rushing, Algie Crumpler, who was a really good damn tight end, Alex Mack, who, when he was there, was the best center in football, right? Shanahan got him there from, I believe, Cleveland right before that, if I remember correctly. So what do you lean on this fifth one?
So it's the defensive end is John Abraham.
Yeah.
He led the Falcons in the 2000s with 68.5 sacks.
Yeah.
So I think he's in.
You think it's the guy?
I think he's in.
Okay. All right, let's do that. I'll lean on that. He definitely was their best pass rusher of the century. That's for sure. They stole him from the New York Jets in free agency in 2006. I was on the Tampa Bay, and I was like, oh, gosh, they got Jonathan Abram. Damn, that's going to be, a little harder when we play Atlanta now.
Now consider this with Julio Jones.
Yeah.
So Roddy White, 10,000 yards in the 2000s with the Falcons. Julio, 12,000 yards.
I know. Are we not giving Roddy his due respect here? Should we be putting Roddy White in over Jonathan Abram?
Ooh.
Or just put them both in? John Abraham. Did I say Jonathan Abram?
We have to put him in now. We've disrespected him enough with his name.
The safety Jonathan Abram was getting me in my head. Sorry about that.
Let's give him 6.
Okay.
Let's give him Roddy White too.
Fine. All right, let's cop out and give it 6 and put the pressure on the homies
exactly.
to narrow it down.
It's up to them now. If
Man,
they want
this
to
is not
exclude
easy.
him. This is not easy.
No, this is stressful, actually.
Moving on to the Panthers. It would have been a lot easier if we just had quarterbacks. Just been like, all right, some teams you just move on after the quarterback. But no, can't do that.
Yo, thanks for watching, homies. It's the off season, but there's no off season for us here at Unbuttoned. Me, Ahmed Fareed, we're going to hit all the stories. So hit subscribe for us, okay? We got a ton coming up. My draft prospect rankings, my Simms top 40 quarterback countdown, and videos of me and NFL QBs playing catch and talking about their development and mechanics. Again, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. See you soon.